Today is a game of Would You Rather.
Alright, we're at 5.7 miles.
Would you rather hike the Boulder Mail Trail in summer, or would you rather be in a terrifying flash flood storm on Hell's Backbone Bridge, both on the edges of Death Box Hollow? Well, honestly, both turned out terrifying, but you will have to watch to see which one was the worst. Our first case is Hell's Backbone Bridge that crosses Death Box Hollow Wilderness.
God, it's jumping over there.
And as we delightfully watched the storm in the distance, we failed to notice that it was circling in behind and an enormous storm was coming. Our second case is hiking the old mail trail from Escalante to Boulder. I only have one car, so I decided to hike just the Escalante side. I was led to believe this hike was deep in the canyon with lots of river crossing and poison ivy, but the section I did turned out to be lots of steep slick rock with very little shade, water, and that turns into an oven around 10 a.m. This storm was intense, and it was extremely loud in our truck that Todd begged me to wear headphones. I remember watching lots of lightning hitting so close to the truck and down into the canyon, and him saying, "We are in a metal death box in Death Box Hollow Wilderness on Hell's Backbone Bridge, and we are going to die."
Heaviest hailstorm I've seen in a long time, and the lightning is everywhere, all around it.
So beautiful! The Boulder Mail Trail. They had to figure out how to traverse these crazy mountains for the Mail Trail, and this was their path. Oh, the trail is getting awful interesting. But I hope you can see how cool these layers are that are slanted on their side. See that cairn right up there? That's our trail.
My return trip hiking took me so much longer than getting out there those first 6.5 miles, and it got to 90 so much faster than expected.
Oh, this trail, I can already tell I'd label it as a hard. It's so easy to get lost. And that's why I downloaded Gaia Maps and have my trail recording and all those safety precautions. Wow, that was a crazy terrain to climb up.
That means I needed more water for my return trip that I did not have, and I was desperately searching for any shade I could find.
You learn to have sharp eyes on this trail. Can you look around and see if you can find where the cairn is? Right up there. Let's get a little crack. That's our spot. Can you see how cool all this cross-hatching is? So cross-hatching is when you have the ancient sand dunes cause these ripple things, and then the ice, when it cold winters, cause cracks that are vertical, and so you have these little squares. There's a HughHou right there. Nice. I think I found my lesson in nature. This trail will be a little bit terrifying without my Gaia maps. It just redirect me and recenter me. I'm curious, what do you have in life that makes it so you can make sure you're on the right path and not get in trouble? Look right here. Do you see that line, power line? It's actually the old telegraph cable that they ran from Escalante to Boulder. So pretty soon if I don't find that river, I'm going to have to use some water to wet down my shirt and cool down. That'll be a sad waste of water. Ah, well those hopes are dashed. This is not a river, this is just a puddle that's dirty water and it's hard to get to. I might have to walk around. Not have the water. Dang, this is as good as my water's gonna get. Alright, shirt's wet. I got 2 dirty bottles of water. We're wetting it down again. Yay! And I'm gonna boogie back and think about a Greek burger at VRGorilla. Yum, let's go.
So which of these terrifying moments would I least want to repeat? Well, let's just say Escalante hikes always end up being harder than I expect. And this hike has been moved to attempt only again in winter or spring, for it is brutally hard in the summer. So my message, find your source of help in this life and practice using it. If I wouldn't have had my connection to Gaia and experience using it, I doubt I would have made it. I challenge you to find your real world, Gaia, for we live in an Escalante world. Thanks for joining me, friend. See you again real soon. Please hit subscribe and like. Bye now.